Dear former admissions officer, surprise! It's me again. Hi, I'm Steve Hahn, and I'm a former admissions officer from the University of Chicago, and I now work as a senior strategist here at Crimson. Dear FAO, I've never traveled much, and I don't think I'll be able to visit the colleges I want to apply to. Is that okay? Does that put me at a disadvantage? Is there a way for me to learn more about these colleges before I apply to them? Thank you, Jennifer. Hey Jennifer, absolutely you're able to figure and learn more about these colleges before you actually visit them, or you don't have to visit them. Because of the pandemic, almost every single university has some digital form of the information session and tour that you would traditionally do at a college. If you are going to go visit schools, again, most of the time you'll go there, you'll do an information session first, and then you'll do the tour right afterwards led by a student. The information session will be led by an admissions officer. Now, if you are not able to travel, or if travel is a barrier because of time or cost for any reason, don't worry about that. Every single school has some type of digital tour now, or some kind of an information session. Sometimes they're pre-recorded, sometimes they're Zooms that you can go to. Sometimes they're offered only once a week, so you'll have to time it with that. But again, there's a lot more accessibility and less barriers of entry to be able to learn more about these schools on an individualized basis. I do recommend that you learn more about the universities, not just through their college admissions website, but through the different websites of the different aspects of the university that you're looking to get involved in. So if you're wondering about extracurriculars, for example, go on the extracurricular website and dig around to see what clubs there are, how to start your own club, for example, if the club that you want isn't there, or maybe clubs that you've never heard about. UChicago has a hot chocolate appreciation club, for example, that you just go and get free hot chocolate and try different hot chocolates every week. Like, that's an example of one that I never heard of, but one that, you know, students like to get involved in loosely here and there. Know that there's a lot of information online that's digital, that's free to access, that you don't need to be physically there in person for. One thing I will recommend though is that you sign up for the schools that you're interested in. Sign up for their emailing list with the email that you'll use for your Common App application or whatever application portal you'll use for that college. That way you'll be able to stay up to date with them, and you'll be able to get any new information that they think is pertinent for applicants to know. But also you'll be able to start a relationship, even if it's digital and you're doing it through email online, you'll have an earlier and more enriched experience with them by the time that you get to actual application. Again, email lists are easy. Sometimes it's annoying, I know, to get emails constantly from places, but it doesn't hurt to read through them. And again, we're sending them out because we think it's information that's important to you. If you do end up working with Crimson in some capacity, we have representatives from so many schools within our network, so we'll be able to give you some kind of personalized anecdotal support if that's helpful, especially if you're wondering, what is it like to go to UChicago? Obviously, I'm someone that can answer that for you. We have other UChicago people as well within Crimson, and we have a lot of these schools represented, so know that. And we do offer campus visits and supports as well. So if that's something that you're interested in learning a little bit more about, please let us know through a free consultation through our link below. And if you have more questions like this great one about visits and how to best engage with the school, leave them in the comments below as well.